got really sick, and I didn't work on what I wanted to work on, but I never got credit for last semester because this was just a side project since I met. I really want to dedicate this to you, Ms. Horn, because you just believed in me, and I never thought I'd be doing art, and really I still don't think I'm an artist. Self-portrait is I think it is what's there. My medical notes, and the abuse and the journey that I took to be here. And for people who don't really follow art, there's a in the trash below, it's some pieces to the story, so in case I'm not around, it's easier to understand. Because sometimes when people see the dress, they think maybe it's somebody who struggles with drug abuse, but I never did. And sometimes in the picture they think it's made out of newspaper or paper mache, but when you go closer, you can see that it's what it is. And I don't think that I am abused, but it is a part of me. It affects who I am. It's not an easy thing to just forget, but I do my best, you know, every day. And I just wanted to give people hope, you know, that you can make it, you can heal, and you can find an outlet, and it's okay to be vulnerable and share your story, because sometimes people do listen. And you guys don't need to comment. Thank you.
Do you want us to comment?
If you want to, but
Then you're getting comments then.
I got one thing to say. You said earlier that you don't feel like you're an artist. You're such an artist. Like, all this stuff that you come up with over here, nobody else in this class could have come up with something like that.
I want to move the lamp. Gotta move it just a tad. There. Unless it had meaning to be as close.
No.
But from my point of view, I was just wanting to, I would even move it a little bit more. Installation. This is considered an installation piece. That means that what is around it is very important. It's something where the viewer walks around it, can see it from all sides. It's more than simply a sculpture. And every part of an installation should be considered. So I love the idea that you were able to take the column, which you had donated to the art room last year, and it totally fits with this entire little setup. I can't imagine anything that would work as well to hold the picture frame.
how
even up to the necklace. So, does this make you want to get up closer to it and see what's going on and see what is this? Or does it make you feel fearful? You don't really want to know, you just kind of want to move on?
I'm curious as to what pictures are flipping
For me,
on the display.
for me, I don't want to get closer. I feel like I already know what's on there. You know, it's something that it immediately takes you back to feelings of where your feelings were not taken into account. So this for me is very powerful.
It's okay now.
Well, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm giving humor there.
That's the way I deal with things.
That's the best way.
You know, to have something move that many people, that's what art is about. It's more than about a pretty picture. And for you to be able to create these things and show them. And when I hear you say you want to run away, it's like, no, you're past that. You don't have to run away anymore. So I'm not even going to support that part. I'm not even going to hear that part.
You are worth consideration, so. There's value.
Powerful.
You know.
I think it's the most artistic thing that I've seen in this class the whole time. It's on a whole nother level of artistic than just silly little drawings and stuff.
And if you take the time to be able to go and watch the photographs that Selena orchestrated, that's not the word, what is the word? Directed like in a movie. That too is very powerful. And just looking at those individual things, even if it was a still of just a few of those photographs, it also tells a story. And one of the powerful things is each of us as humans can identify with at least a little part of that story. So, more comments?
And I'm not a part of this class, but
You are now.
I have a little tie in here. No, I just wanted to say, if you guys don't know the story, I'm in the drafting program upstairs. I might be graduating, hopefully graduating
Oh, no, not
this
might.
semester, so I may not be back to this campus. I might work a lot, but the story is she was coming here to look for me one day. She wasn't even doing art for, we had been through a lot of hard things. And for some reason she thought it was this floor that my class was on. And Miss Horn just pulled her into the class and they just had a great conversation. And she could automatically, I guess, see that, she had artist ability in her. And their relationship went on from there. I think that was 2.5 semesters ago. But ever since then, I knew she had, had done some artwork in the past, but I just really encouraged her to come a semester ago. And I think, Miss Horn really helped her to open up a lot of what's inside. And I think this piece is probably the milestone of so far. of what's inside, the abuse she's been through, the tough life that she had. But to be able to put it into something that you can see, something that people can relate to, I'm just really proud of you, Han, and I think you're doing great. I think you're going to continue to do great. And thanks everyone for letting me be in this class. But yeah, if you have time, it's when you look up close and the pictures, it starts to really tell the story by itself. But good job.
Good job.